Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to another video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers, all my new viewers. This is a channel where we talk about my top stocks. We also talk about dividend stocks, and we also talk about personal finance. If you're new, please click the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get my frequent updates. Well, we're going to talk about a couple of stocks today. The stock market kind of traded sideways, so there wasn't much activity, but there were a few top stocks. So let's go ahead and head over to my community tab, and we'll see what the top stocks were. Okay, here we are on the community tab, and it looks like one of the top stocks was SoFi Technologies, which was up 8.20% today. SoFi Technology surged over 8.20% on the day, and there were several other stocks that made that move as well. Some of those top stocks include Upstart Holdings was up 12.18%. Ticker symbol UPST. ChargePoint was up 4.04%. And as well as Palantir shares were up 6.39%. So those were some top stocks today. And let's go over to the Robinhood. Okay, here we are in the Robinhood portfolio. As I mentioned, we're up only 0.36% on the day, so we're pretty much flat. As you can see, we opened flat on the day, and we pretty much stayed at the line. Reminder, CPI data will come out this week, so that's the inflation data. So pretty much today we were flat on the day, but as I mentioned, SoFi Technologies was up over 6% on the day. But the Robinhood portfolio was pretty much flat on the day. But let's take quicker or further look here at some of these stocks in the Robinhood. That ticker symbol META or Meta was up 1.57% on the day. Meta Platforms, otherwise known as Facebook. Facebook was up today. Today 1.25%, and that alert you just saw, notification from Robinhood. They have a new program 24/7. You can trade certain stocks. Okay, so that includes some of the big cap stocks such as Tesla, Facebook. As you can see, there's an overnight trade right now of 0.31%. So one of the advantages of Facebook is one of the advantages of Robinhood right now is that you're able to trade overnight. Okay, so you're able to trade and buy stocks 24/7 with the new Robinhood feature. Okay, so again, ticker symbol Meta Platforms, META. Facebook was up 1.25% on the day. All right, so let's get to the top performing stock, SoFi Technologies. Again, SoFi was powerful today, surging over 8% on the day. Looking at the stock, up over 8.20% for a little gain of 66 cents in this particular portfolio. SoFi Technologies, again, will be reporting on August 1st. Okay, so we got about 2 weeks before SoFi Technology reports. Remember, Cathie Wood has taken a small stake in the company as well, but still not many big institutions have taken a stake in SoFi Technologies. Remember, SoFi Technologies is rivaling bigger banks such as JP Morgan and Wells Fargo. So again, SoFi Technologies shares up 8.20% on the day. Okay, so it was the hottest stock on the day. Okay, on a quiet day. Okay, as we go into the CPI data. Now, let's go over to CNBC, and we'll see that CNBC has some news about the outlook. Looks like JP Morgan, okay, that's Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon speaking about the American banking landscape is expected to be on the cusp of a seismic shift. Expect more pain to come. Okay, so these are remarks, as I noted on yesterday's video, that JP Morgan will report the previous quarter of 2023, how well they did in terms of revenue. I think this quarter is going to look good, but the forecast moving forward may not be as crystal clear. Okay, so Jamie Dimon will speak on this Friday on the earnings call. you could check that out at investor.jpmorgan and listen to the earnings call there. And also, of course, you can come back here on CNBC and they'll have a lot of the highlights of the stock's performance as well. Okay, so that's going to be Friday. Look out for Jamie Dimon and JP Morgan to report quarterly earnings, and is also to give a forecast for the coming months for JP Morgan shares. All right, so that's the news right there on CNBC. Also, Microsoft confirms more job cuts, up to $10,000 layoffs announced in January. Okay, so let's finally take a look at the TD Ameritrade account. Okay, here we are in TD Ameritrade account. Very similar to the Robinhood. We were up today 0.31% on the day for a gain of $131. SoFi Technologies was up 8.32% for a gain of $203. Ticker symbol UPST up 12.53% for a gain of $55. ChargePoint up 3.83%. Again, ChargePoint stuck in a range between $8 and $10. Today was up 3.83% for a gain of $38. And Palantir Technologies too. I have not been following Palantir Technologies pretty much because I lost out big on some of my shares back in 2022. So I have not really followed the stock much, but again, it was up 6.26% for a gain of $21. Okay, so those were some of the hot stocks. Again, SoFi taking the show for a gain of 8.32% for a gain of $200. Now let's look for some opportunities that were shown in the market on the day. Okay, Tesla shares were down today 2.17%, down $285 per share. Also, Microsoft shares down 1.70%. Amazon shares down 2%. Apple shares down 1%, and Nvidia down 0.63%. Also, I see Google here as well. Some of these were the hottest stock in May and June, but they seem to be cooling off. And if you have taken a position in big tech, this may be a time to add to your position or create a position. Remember, a position can be anywhere from $1,000 up to $10,000. A full position, nearly about $10,000 in any of these stocks, such as Tesla, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, or Nvidia or Google. Okay, but these are some great stocks to own. Maybe catch these more on a pullback around $100 per share, but these are great stocks to own. Megatech, Apple, Tesla, Microsoft, great stocks to own. I hope you do have these in your portfolio. Okay, so these were some opportunities. And again, the top stock of the day was a small cap stock, SoFi Technology, surging over 8.32%. And remember, next week Tesla reports. Tesla will report. They've already announced that they had 479,000 new deliveries. Take a look out on Tesla. Also, this week, Delta Airlines will report as well. So remember, JP Morgan and Delta Airlines will report this Friday. That is the news. So again, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video.